Hey good people, welcome back to Frizz and Fragrance. I have missed y'all. I just got back from New Orleans a couple of days ago, and so I'm so happy to be back at it. And yeah, whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope that you are still interested in hearing my thoughts on the Kayali Vacay in a Bottle miniature set. It did arrive while I was out of town, and I'm so excited to smell these with you all. I have kind of smelled them a little bit already, but I really want to get into these fragrances. So if that sounds good to you, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. Come on down the fragrance rabbit hole with me because we smell a good over here. And if my sister was here, she'd say real good. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm feeling good. It's summertime, and as I said, just got back from New Orleans a couple of days ago. I did take the boys, and my mom came along as well. If you're interested in seeing what we did on that trip, I'll definitely post the link to that vlog when it comes up in case you're interested. So let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer, because I love to hear it. Now let's get into this set from Kayali. So this vacation set was leaked a couple of months ago. She did come out with the vanilla rock candy fragrance first, and then finally we have our vacation miniature set. I'm just going to get into a little bit of the details and some descriptions from her website. Then we're going to get into the good part, which is smelling them. First, I did purchase this set from Sephora. It was $100. I am a really shiny, so let me take care of that because this is not going to work out. I don't know what's going on with me. Well, it's hot. It's hot in Maryland. This is very hot. I don't know if that helped, but matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my fan. So I did purchase this set, as I was saying, from Sephora. It was $100, and you get 4 10 ml miniatures with 4 different scents. And from the website, it says, your passport to paradise, travel through the power of fragrance with our all new limited edition Vacay in a Bottle miniature set. Playful yet luxurious, let your senses roam free and your wanderlust go wild as you discover 4 fragrant destinations as imagined by Kayali. Marrakesh in a Bottle, Orange Blossom 24. Capri in a Bottle, Lemon Sugar 14. Maui in a Bottle, Sweet Banana 37. And Maldives in a Bottle, Ylang Coco number 20. So I know I showed some promo pics during that description, but here is what the outer packaging looks like. Really cute little setup here. On the back, we do have the names of all 4 fragrances and their keynotes. And then when we open it up, we have all 4 of these delicious vacation scents. So now we're gonna go over each one and smell them. And I'm gonna let you know what I think about them, what I smell, and also if I have anything in my collection that I think compares to these. And again, these are all 10 ml miniature bottles. Starting with Marrakesh in a Bottle, Orange Blossom 24. The vibe is sensual, mysterious, and warm. It is in the fresh fragrance family. We have keynotes of bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, Turkish rose, neroli, and cedarwood. All right, so when I smell this, I've decided that, because I talk sometimes about a smell in fragrance that has a smell that smells something like hair food. I will pop a picture up of hair food. It's something that I put in my hair when I was younger, that my mom put in my hair. I've decided that that smell is bergamot. I'm almost certain that's what it is. And I smell that. I smell bergamot. I smell orange. I smell neroli. I'm not getting so much of the rose or the, I'm getting ready to heat it up. Now he just ate chicken wings and pizza. He wants some more. I'm not getting so much of the rose or the cedarwood, and that might be something that I smell more in the dry down. And I'm not sure about the pink pepper either. So if I had to describe this, I would say bergamot, orange blossom, and neroli. That citrusy, fresh scent. I'm just gonna spray a little bit on my skin. I have to be super careful these days with spraying things on my skin. I'm just gonna do one light spray. I really like this. It's just a really fresh, citrusy scent, but The orange is more of a blossom. Like sometimes with citrus scents, sometimes they can be sharp in my opinion. And I'm thinking about offhand, I don't have it right here, but it's a Tangerine Boy from Fleur, which is very sharp, very like edible tangerine. This is not citrusy like that. It's a blossom. So it is fresh and floral. It's not super gourmand, but it's not too floral because I'm not a florals person. I don't want anything that's overly floral. And I don't mind rose in a fragrance, but I don't need too much rose. Yeah, I really like this. It's soft. It's not super bold or overpowering. And I don't think anyone would be offended by this. I definitely think that it is a feminine leaning fragrance. I really like it a lot. I was looking through my fragrances, and one of the things that I noticed is I don't really have any fragrances that have orange as a note. The only thing that I do have that I thought about, and this one comes out during Christmas time, so I'm not sure how it will compare, is the Jo Malone Orange Bitters Cologne. Again, this one comes out during the holidays, I believe. And this reminded me of kind of like a woody orange. And I think this one has more woods in it than the Kayali. So, and I'm still not really getting that cedar wood. Is there vanilla in this? I can't remember. Let me take a look here. No, no vanilla. But there's something to me that smells, I was gonna say a little creamier than this one. This one's definitely more woodsy. It could be more unisex for me. I'm picking up on maybe something in here that smells like, and I'm talking about the Jo Malone, something that smells more woodsy, more like a sandalwood, orange sandalwood scent, where this one is a florally type orange. Like I said, the blossom. This one's more of the edible, sharp orange. So if you're familiar with orange bitters, it's not like the orange blossom. This is very nice. I really like it a lot. Happy to have this. And I could see myself layering this with, you know what? Maybe layering this with my Vanilla Skin body spray by Fleur. I actually just got the Vanilla Skin Eau de Parfum in a travel size. I think it would make a beautiful creamsicle vibe. Even layering it with something like You Remind Me from Forever Mood or Soft Spot from Fleur, which this one smells really similar to. It's like, this one's apricot skin, but Soft Spot is like mandarin and these like skin musks. I think that the Marrakesh in a bottle will go great with that. I mean, I think it's great on its own. Yeah, I'm really into this one. Where would I wear this? I would wear it out. I would wear it to the pool, to the beach. I think you can wear this during the day really easily. And I think at night, you might want to layer it with something just to spice it up a little bit or make it more bold. But I think this is a great fragrance. Now, I do believe that Kayali has a citrus fragrance, but I've never smelled it, so I don't have that to compare it to, but this is a winner for me. I'm wondering, I know this is limited edition, but will she bring any of these out in full sizes? So that is our first scent of the Vacay in a Bottle miniature set. Marrakesh in a Bottle, Orange Blossom 24. Now let's talk about Capri in a Bottle, Lemon Sugar 14. The vibe is bright, addictive, and sugary. This is in the fresh fragrance family, and we have keynotes of lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. I knew this one was gonna be a winner. I told you I smelled these already, just, you know, not to really get any serious thoughts about them, but lemon sugar, that just sounds right up my alley, and I do enjoy lemon fragrances. So let's give this a whiff. That was corny, but let's do it. Let's give it a whiff. I would describe this, I didn't really notice the raspberry, but I don't know how I didn't when I smelled it yesterday. I told you I was just playing around. Raspberry lemonade. That's what this is. It is so good. It is sweet. It is sugary. There's the raspberry there. I think this is awesome. This has the potential to be my favorite from this collection. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love that raspberry in here. So let me see what other notes are in here to see if I can pull them out. I don't know about the freesia, but definitely lemon, sugar, raspberry, and vanilla. Those are the ones, the notes that stand out to me. I'm gonna spray a little bit on my skin here. Very lightly, I gotta be so careful now. Oh, yes. This is like fresh, gourmand. It's not a heavy gourmand where, you know, sometimes people have a hard time wearing gourmands during the warmer months. This is a summer gourmand. I mean, I would wear this in the winter too, but there's something about the raspberry in here that sets it apart from the other two fragrances that I have that I think are similar to this. So let me talk about them now. I have two. The first one I want to talk about is Bake by Acro. The other one I don't have up here, Ice Lemon Pound Cake from Bath and Body Works. Acro smells just like that, and I am so into this, but this is a fresher version to me. Plus, the Bake fragrance does not have any berry in it, I believe. Oh gosh, this is so good. This is so good. I have Ice Lemon Pound Cake from Bath and Body Works as a wallflower right now. Every time I come in my house, I'm just like it is. Oh, so good. It's so good. Yeah, what sets this one apart is that this one's really, really lemony, and the lemon sugar is as well, but the raspberry is adding something really different. One of the fragrances that I would love to layer with lemon sugar is the Minnie Mouse fragrance from House of Sillage, because there's a raspberry note in there. Also, and I don't have it up here because I moved all my fragrances downstairs. I'm talking about these Forever Move fragrances a lot, but the pink one, what is that one called? I Am Her. That one has a raspberry note in there that I think would go beautifully with the Kayali Lemon Sugar. This is creamy. It's not heavy. It is so airy. It's good. It is so good. And speaking of Forever Mood, I also have You Remind Me, because this one also reminds me of Bake, but it reminds me of lemon sugar. Like when I'm thinking about these lemony fragrances, these are the ones that stand out to me. And this one's really close to Bake. I really think that Kayali did something, Mona really did something with adding that. Wait, hold on now, hold on, might have lied, hold on. No, lies, take it all back. Let me get the notes for You Remind Me. These almost smell exactly the same. That's exciting, y'all. Okay, so You Remind Me has notes of citron zest, sheer jasmine, and whipped vanilla. There's no berry, there's no raspberry in here. These smell so close. I really love lemon sugar. I think you would really love this. If you have I'm sorry, not You Remind Me, Lord have mercy. If you have Hard to Get, I'm saying the wrong one. If you have Hard to Get, that would give you an idea of whether or not you would like the lemon sugar fragrance. I'm not saying they're exactly the same. I'm saying that they're close. So I don't want you to think that, like, you know, is not worth it, but it would give you a gauge on whether or not you would like this. I definitely think this one has more raspberry in it. Like I said, it's like raspberry lemonade with some vanilla. I am so into this. I love this one. Now, at this time, I don't have any thoughts on longevity or anything like that because I haven't worn these yet. So I will have to come back and talk about that in a roundup video. But so far, we're 2 for 2. Let's get to scent number 3. Let's chat about Maui in a Bottle. This is Sweet Banana 37, and the vibe is sweet, solar, and blissful. This is in the Fresh fragrance family as well. We have keynotes of sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. I'm gonna let you know right now, I don't really have banana scents. So I don't think I'm going to have anything to really compare this to, but let's get to smelling. I'm always interested in banana notes in fragrances though, to see how they interpret it. And it is so good. This is so good. This is so summery. So what I really smell in this is banana, jasmine, and vanilla. Those are the ones that I smell. Oh, and I do smell the pear. I smell the pear as well. And I think my concern with this one would be how potent the jasmine would be on my skin, because to me jasmine can smell funky sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a spray. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. Now the only banana fragrance I have, and I don't have it with me, it's by Dapper Fragrances. It comes in a bottle that looks like this, and it is an interpretation of AI the Great's fragrance called Ambrosia Imperial, and that's with Navitus. Nothing like that. I feel like the banana and that fragrance is kind of sharp, but this is not. This is a creamy banana. This is like a banana like pudding, creamy, like with the coconut. The coconut is not strong, and I don't want too much coconut in my fragrances. I like coconut, but I don't want it to overpower the fragrance. And so that's not what's happening here. But when it said coconut cream, that's what I'm getting. Like a banana cream pie, like that. But there's still something that's really fresh and floral that's keeping it from being like a dessert fragrance. And I think that's not the easiest thing to do. Oh, this one is so good. And I smell the jasmine, but it's actually not too much. It's not too much. So it keeps it in the florals. Like, is there a gourmand floral? Because that's what this is to me. Oh, yes. Like I said, it's not banana, like a heavy banana, like a holiday dessert banana. It's not that. It's coconut creamy vanilla banana. Oh, with a little bit of jasmine. This is gorgeous. I don't have anything that compares to this one, so I don't have any recommendations. I don't have anything that's like it. This is really unique for me. So this is a winner. So far, I mean, if they came out with full sizes of these, I would feel very inclined. Like if I had gone through the travel set. So far, these are all full bottle worthy, but I think lemon sugar and this sweet banana, I don't know, those are the ones. But I really like Marrakesh in a bottle. What I like about Marrakesh in a bottle, and I think I mentioned it earlier, I just don't want to forget, is that, see, I like Tangerine Boy by Fleur, but I often want to layer it with something creamy because I want something creamy or I want some woods. And that one to me smells just like a tangerine. And I know tangerine and orange are two different fruits, but they're citruses. So that's what I have to compare it to. And this one's just softer and it's a little bit lighter with that blossom. So yes, 3 for 3. We have one more to go, y'all, and it's one of my bucket list destinations. Why not chat about Maldives in a bottle? Elaine Coco number 20. The vibe is aquatic, serene, and refreshing. This is also in the Fresh family. So it looks like all of them are in the Fresh family. And we have keynotes of rosemary, wild lemon, star fruit, banana blossom, ylang ylang, and coconut milk. I did not recognize that all those notes were in this fragrance. So very excited. Star fruit, I don't know what that smells like. I don't have anything that has a star fruit note, but I definitely am familiar with the smell of ylang ylang and the rest of them. Rosemary is a very interesting note to put in a fragrance. So let's see what we can smell in this one. Okay, so this one is what I would consider aquatic, and I can't really pinpoint what makes something aquatic, but like I know it when I smell it. If something says it's aquatic and I smell it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Now this is one that I could see a man wearing this one. The other three I feel like are more feminine leaning, but this one is unisex. It has something in here that I feel is male leaning or unisex leaning. There's definitely, this one is hard. This one's hard, actually. There's definitely nothing because this one's hard for me to pinpoint. I'm having a hard time describing this. What I will say is I'm not really getting coconut milk from this. Let me tell you what I don't smell. How about that? I don't really smell coconut in this one. And I don't know what star fruit smells like. So let's just X those out. There is something a little banana-y in this one, but it's not like sweet banana. So I'm going to assume that's the banana blossom because it's not the edible banana that I was referring to in the last fragrance. There's definitely that ylang-ylang blossom or floral smell in there. And I think it might be the combo of the rosemary and the wild lemon that's giving me the aquatic nature in this fragrance. I love rosemary, I love how rosemary smells, and I love how it tastes like in food or, you know, as a garnish. So I do think that I like that in this fragrance, but it's blended really well. If I smelled this without looking at the notes, I would never guess rosemary. I don't know what I would say is in here. This one's really hard for me to describe, but I will say that I like it, and the blend is so smooth. I would have never thought that all of these notes were in here. So if we want to go ahead and recap, I do think that the first three fragrances, Marrakesh, Orange Blossom, the Capri Lemon Sugar, and the Maui Sweet Banana, to me, those lean feminine. Again, everybody can wear what they want. I'm just telling you my personal opinion. This one is aquatic. This is the Maldives on my bucket list. Maldives in a bottle. I am trying to go. And I think this one is unisex for sure. Gosh, all of these are good. This one is very, it says aquatic, serene, refreshing. That's what I get from this. I think the descriptions of these fragrances are right on, and they're different from each other. Like, none of them smell the same. They're all worth having. And I think you can layer these with one another to just give yourself a different vibe. I definitely could see layering these fragrances, or I mean, you can put on all four as far as I'm concerned. They really go together nicely. I'm so happy. I think this is such a cute collection, but I don't think she's come out with anything like this before. So I'm really happy with all of these, and maybe the demand will be there for some of these to come in the larger sizes, but I am really happy with this collection. Do I feel like it was worth $100? I do, because I think that this size fragrance is usually $29 to $30. So essentially you're paying $25. So that would make it $100. I think it's worth it. And if you're going on vacation, I mean, you could easily grab these 4 fragrances and be good to go on your trip. That's how I feel about this. Really happy with them. Again, these 2, I had something similar. These 2, I don't. They're very, very unique. And I'm not saying that these other 2 aren't, but I don't have anything like the Sweet Banana or the Maldives, the Ylang Cocoa. So very nice. If you don't like coconut and fragrances, like my friend Jamie, Makeup on Your Radar too, Jamie actually likes these. And if you want to follow makeup releases, but also fragrance releases, please go follow Makeup on Your Radar too on Instagram and TikTok. I'll put her page in the description box. I know a lot of you are already following her, but she does a lot of fragrance content as well. Mainstream, luxury, as well as niche fragrances, but totally happy with this. Yes, I'm loving the vision that Mona is having for Kayali. It's been nothing but hits for me since I've tried the brand. I have so many fragrances right now from Kayali, and my collection continues to grow, and they've all been hits. So thank you so much, Mona. Yes, this is great. I think I will be taking these on my next vacation in a couple of weeks. Let me know if you purchased this miniature set and the thoughts that you have on them. And yes, y'all, don't forget to let me know how you're doing, because I missed y'all. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. You know it always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and you know I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.